Documentation of the 208 Toolbox, the music easel. I'm basically taking the square wave oscillator out and seeing what happens to it on an oscilloscope. And like it's advertised, it's a square wave. You can make a higher frequency. You can also use the attenuator one to lower the voltage or raise the voltage. Here's what it sounds like. Let's see. Frame, we see that this is the LFO mode for the oscillator on the Toolbox. It's jumping between 10.7 volts down to 8.9 volts, almost 9 volts up and down. If we use attenuator 1, we can in effect lower the range, making it smaller and lower, and then of course we turn it back up and it goes to the full range. But you can adjust the range of plus voltage to minus voltage by adjusting that deal. I'll have a video of that as well. Square wave at full volume from the attenuator 1, if we dial it back, you can see the voltage gets smaller, and of course no change at all when it's down near the bottom, and you can go back up. Of course it also changes the frequency, but that's a simple representation of the range and the effect of the attenuator 1. We're adding the envelope generator to in the mixer with the square wave, and you can see the bottom drop on where that goes. You can hear the effect of that on the pitch of the complex oscillator as follows. Pulsar on the combined with the square wave oscillator, you get a similar effect. We can hear that, and also the impact if we reduce the impact of the square wave on the total waveform. Real fun on the CV mixer on the Toolbox begins when you plug in the mod oscillator control voltage out and mix it in with the square wave oscillator, and then you can play games with the high, medium, low of the mod oscillator as well as its shape. And it's quite an impact. You'll see visually what it's doing to the waveform. Here we go. Here's how it sounds, and you can watch the changes. Includes a demonstration of using the control voltage mixer on the square wave oscillator and the modulation oscillator CV out, and its impact if you stick it on the pitch. Similar results could come from putting it on the timbre, but I don't have time for that today.